Whenever there is a geopolitical tension or war, the first thing that comes to investors' mind is fear. People start asking questions like, is this the right time to buy? Should I invest? Should I wait? Is the market going to crash? But the history often tells a different story. Hello everyone, my name is Deepak, CEO of ICA Property. Today, I want to share with you an interesting example of the history which every real estate investor should understand. I'm not going too far into the history to explain this concept. Instead, I'd like to talk about the place which is not really far from UAE and has become the extremely popular destination for the people in UAE, that is Georgia. Many people from Dubai travel for holidays, and when I personally visited there, I started looking deeper into the city and its history, and I was genuinely amazed. Because when you see the beautiful streets of Tbilisi, the modern development, the tourism, the real estate projects, it's hard to imagine that the country went through a war just a few years back. In 2008, the world has witnessed Russia and Georgia into a conflict, the Russo-Georgian War, that lasted for only 5 days, but had created a massive impact and a global decline. Many people believed that the Georgia is going to crash. The economy and the investments in Georgia would be collapsed forever. But what happened afterwards is very interesting. Instead of disappearing from the world investment map, Georgia started to attract international investors. Cities like Tbilisi, Batumi saw massive real estate developments, from hotels to residential projects to tourism projects to infrastructure investments started growing there rapidly. Property prices in both the cities have seen significant increase in the following year. So, what does this tell us? It tells us a very interesting thing or a very important thing. Geopolitical situations or events, they create a short-term uncertainty, but cities or countries with a strong market and growth potential often recover and become even more stronger. Now, let's look at Dubai today. Dubai is currently sitting at one of the strongest positions in its history. Dubai today has multiple advantages, and that makes it a global investment hub. Let me list a few. Number one, the population growth. Dubai population is growing at a very fast pace and is expected to grow significantly in the coming years. Secondly, the global wealth migration. High net worth individuals across the globe, from Europe, Asia, Russia, and many other parts of the world, are relocating to Dubai. Third, the infrastructure and the government long-term vision through its 2040 urban master plan that ensures the city continues to expand with the world-class infrastructure, transports, and community. And needless to say, Dubai offers something very interesting which other countries don't. And that's why it has become one of the favorite for the global investors across the world. Of course, when there is a geopolitical tension in the region, market can see short-term hesitation. Some investors would wait. Some buyers would pause. And sometimes this can create a temporary slowdown in terms of transactions. Zero income tax, zero capital gain tax, and strong property regulations, a transparent land department system, and one of the most suitable location for international buyers around the world. But if you look at the picture of Dubai real estate, the trend has always been growth. Exactly. This is where the smart investors think differently. Periods of certainty often create best investment opportunities because you find motivated sellers, because you find better payment plans, and better pricing to enter the market. Real estate market is actually like a stock market. The best investors don't buy at peak, but they invest when the market is temporarily uncertain and undervalued. And when the market rebounds, they are the one who make the best out of it. If Dubai continues to attract global capital, population growth, tourism, business expansion, which it clearly is, then the long-term trajectory remains very strong. So the lesson from Russia-Georgian War of 2008 is very clear. Geopolitical situation can create some noise, but the strong cities with strong fundamentals tend to emerge even stronger over time. And today, Dubai is one of those cities. And yes, I would like to make a very important point here. Markets are often driven more by the long term fundamentals than the short term fear. If you want to understand where is the best investment opportunity in Dubai, follow the channel. I'll continue to share the market insights, the investment strategies, and the opportunities to help you make your decision smarter. The only thing I'd like to say is uncertainty often creates fear for many people. But for informed investors, uncertainty creates opportunities. Be smart, invest smart.